Hello, my dear students of class 12 Geography. In this video, I am going to discuss about measuring Human Development Index. This is a topic of chapter 4 Human Development of the book Fundamentals of Human Geography. In the previous videos, we discussed different concepts related to human development. We have also studied how approaches to human development have been changing from the income approach to capability building approach in course of time. And finally, we've discussed that the two South Asian economists, Dr. Mahbubul Haq and Professor Amar Sen, who devised the plan of HDI in 1990, and since 1990 United Nations Development Program ranks all the country and publish a list of HDI for all the member countries. So HDI ranks the countries based on their performance in certain key areas, in 3 key areas advised by Dr. Mahbubul Haq. So HDI is a measure to assess a country's performance or development on the basis of its performance in the key areas of health, education and access to resources. Health, education and access to resources. So certain suitable indicators have been developed to assess the performance of a country in these 3 areas. Let us see how is health measured and given weightage points according to the scale of HDI. Indicator to assess health is the life expectancy at birth. Higher life expectancy means that people have greater chances of living longer and healthier in a country. If in a country life expectancy is high, life expectancy means the average number of years a person is expected to live in a country. Average age of people in a country is life expectancy. So higher the life expectancy, the greater is the chance of living longer and healthier, and that also indicates that in that country we have better health and medical facilities. So health is assessed by the life expectancy at birth. Different countries have different life expectancies, and we find that this has direct relation with the development of a country. We find the developed country have higher life expectancy and the less developed country have lower life expectancy. And so health is assessed by the life expectancy at birth in a country. Education is an important area of human development. It is an important tool of change and development, and so education is one of the main key areas in measuring Human Development Index. So access to knowledge is represented by the 2 indicators: adult literacy rate and gross enrollment ratio. Adult literacy rate and gross enrollment ratio. We all know what we call, in the previous unit we have discussed what we mean by literacy rate. It is the proportion of people in a country who are able to read, write and understand simple arithmetic with simple understanding, and as per the India's definition of literacy. So adult literacy here we mean the above 14 years, how many people are able to read, write and understand arithmetic or compute or interpret the written text. And gross enrollment ratio, how many children who are supposed to be in the school are enrolled in school or attending the school, and how many children are still out of the school. So that that gives the ratio between these two numbers, gives gross enrollment ratio, and that becomes an important indicator of the education, to measure the access to education. And third is access to resources. This is income measure. I mean, this measures the purchasing power of a person in a country in terms of US dollar. So how much money we earn, what is our per capita income, average income of the people in a country gives or indicates about the purchasing power of a person in a country. So each of these three has maximum 1 by 3 point, 1/3 of 1/3 point, 1/3, 1/3. So total becomes 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 becomes 1. So highest HDI point can be 1. So HDI ranks scales between HDI ranks vary between 0 to 1. So the score closer to 1 means there is a greater level of human development, higher level of human development. So in this way we can calculate the HDI point for all the countries, and then we can list them, prepare the list, and we can understand that which country is most developed in terms of human development and which country is at the bottom, or what is the position of a country in terms of HDI among the countries of the world. So we can say that HDI measures attainments in human development, achievements, especially in the three basic areas, and it reflects what has been achieved in the key areas of human development. But UNDP also publishes human poverty index that compensate the discrepancies that in the HDI, because HDI only talks about the achievement. It does not talk about the distribution of resources or facilities among all the people. And so to supplement that, UNDP also publishes HPI, which we will talk in the next video. Thank you.